Hi. Um, so this one is a little everything in column A. Oops, what's going on? Everything in column A is totally fine. Everything in column B is not okay. So what I want to do here, I think I'm going to spend my time in this video just explaining why these are the option the moves in column B don't work. So for this first one, 9x equals 5x plus 4. When you have when you have the variable in two places, you have to make sure that you're paying attention to where that equal sign is. Okay. I can't, what they did was that they took the 9x and the 5x and they combined it. But you can't do that because it's going across the equal sign. This is one of the reasons why some people like to do like a little wall there. If I want to get rid of this 5x, I have to subtract 5x on both sides. So I get 4x equals 4 and then divide by 4. So I get x equals 1. Okay. So you can't combine like terms you can only combine like terms if they're on the same side of the equal sign. All right. Next. What did they do here? Oh, I see what they did for this one. Okay. So for this one, they saw 1/2 minus 8 equals 9. And what they tried to do was multiply both sides by 2. But when you do that, you need to remember that you are multiplying both sides by 2. So it should be, it's not x minus 8 is 18, it's x minus 16 equals 18. They didn't distribute the two. They didn't double both sides of the equation. They only doubled part of the left-hand side. Okay, number 3 is similar, but I need more space in this. So 6x minus 6 equals 3x. So I'm looking at this and I see that they have this x minus 1 here. And I know that x minus 1, if I did times 6, that would get me to 6x minus 6. So they factored out, or they divided the left-hand side by 6, but then you also have to divide the right-hand side by 6. So if I do this, that's the same thing. So this is x minus 1 equals half x, or x over 2, not the 3x here. So you have to divide on both sides. Oh, interesting. Number four is an interesting mistake. The mistake I see on number 4 is they forgot that this right here, when you have negative 11 outside of parentheses, that means multiplied. And so they should have, it's negative 11 times x minus 2 equals 8. And they added 11 to both sides. But here, like, you can't do that because the negative 11 was being multiplied instead of being like subtracted. Okay. And then the last one. Oh, the last one is tricky. They almost got it right. The last one, 4 minus 5x equals 24. Okay. So if I subtract 4 on both sides, I get 20 on the right-hand side. But then what they did was they lost this negative sign. This is the same thing, minus 5x. Subtracting 5x is the same thing as adding, excuse me, is the same thing as adding a negative 5x. So that's the same thing as like adding a negative. So I still have negative 5x on this side. And then I divide both sides by negative 5. And x equals negative 4. because 20 divided by -5 is -4. I hope you find that helpful.